I don't drink coffee. I just eat the beans straight out of the bag. So here we go, the first non-dark route in the game. This will be interesting.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
Back to this again. I'll be honest, this route's going to be a very interesting one because I don't think there's really any coherent logic to the ending of this route. The neutral endings of this, or the neutral ending in this game is really weird. If you don't do Iron Jungle beforehand.
Their ships are continuing with laser fire. No, patience.
Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really...
I did what I could about the color, and I almost got it right this time, but I feel like it's still wrong. Still can't get over the fact that those lasers don't actually kill them. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw something on the corner of my eye. I thought he said, "What are you doing, Shadow?" Yeah, 9 is about right. Oh, by the way, I think I found out how I can get that key in that skydiving segment at the end of this level. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Why did he say there he is? I thought that dialogue was exclusive to post-Westopolis levels. Actually, one thing that I should point out about this game and the levels in this game that I haven't brought up before, just because I've noticed it, is that you get items like, see this speed limit sign here? If you take it down, it actually turns into a weapon.
What the heck is happening?
And if you take down this sign, come on, it also becomes an item, or it becomes a weapon that you can wield. And every level has one of these. They usually only have a durability of about 4 of those, so they're not very good. There's only one level where they're absolutely necessary, and we've played it already. Or, you've seen it already. Unless this is the first... Wow. We'll be getting to it soon enough. Nobody to blame for myself for that. I thought I was still invincible. Yep, 33 is about right. Okay. The helicopters are still here? I thought the laser strikes blew them up. Well, I'm not gonna waste time on that.
Well done, Shadow.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy. Perfect.
The black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our side?
I gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the black hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it.
Now it's time for Digital Circuit.
What is this sensation? I feel weakness atop this light.
I mean, I always thought these were cables, not necessarily
Which
lights.
way this leads?
I mean, the stage is called Digital Circuit after all.
Shadow, this is the information highway system that we call cyberspace. A program that controls the data flow, and the world will plunge into chaos.
Damn it.
Oh, bite me. Those little wall lips, or whatever you want to call them, the curbs on the side of this level, they really annoy me. Because there are some surfaces in this level that you can just straight up run up.
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you.
Not really a coincidence. I do think it's kind of strange that Rouge is somehow in cyberspace, though. Yes, I got the red barrier. Now let's see how long I'm able to keep it.
This is a light speed
Damn,
circuit.
not here.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Not very long from the looks of it. Was a little lazy.
This is a light speed circuit.
Sometimes being lazy leads to great shortcuts, though.
Designed to cut off intruders. Watch out.
Or sometimes I find great shortcuts by being lazy. Is what I should say. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to go through this. Like, maybe I can just, like, spin dash and jump over everything, right? And, yeah, usually that works.
That cordon left has completely begun the sentry
For the center. Destroy those inside.
Sometimes I do wonder if a lot of the criticism that this game gets, and most Sonic games get in general, is just from people just blindly running forward and not really thinking about what they're doing. Because usually you're not supposed to play a Sonic game like, you usually are supposed to play a Sonic game more than once to get the mechanics down. And the level design down. Most arcade games are like that.
Use that light to go up.
So I wonder if what just happens in a lot of these games is that people just hold forward and they just expect the game to play itself. I definitely have seen people play the game that way, and it's pretty annoying to watch. It's even more frustrating when they blame their failures on the game design rather than their own, well, you know. I don't know, there's not a good word for it, so I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, go this way. Because the other way... I guess it wouldn't matter because I don't have the red barrier anyways. I knew the game was going to stop me, but I was worried about not missing the gun beetle and running off the ledge by accident. Oh, I thought that was a cycle item, and I was gonna try and shoot for a red barrier. The funny thing is, I actually did, like, it does actually have a name, I just keep forgetting what it is. I mean, at least slowed me down.
Stop wasting.
Don't want to hit the security drones. So I watched one of my older recordings and I was able to just...
Damn, not here.
That's right.
I saw it in one of my earlier recordings, so I know I'm not... I know that's actually a way to get across.
Destroy those insolent fools. Why are you hesitating? Get going.
Stopped by the ledge again. Come on, let's try this. There we go. See, I told you I could make it. I have been falling off this stage a lot more than I'd like to. No, I'm not gonna have a repeat of last time. There we go. I mean, he's just gonna ignore me.
Well done, Shadow.
Well,
Whatever happens
that went
to
well.
the humans is no concern of mine.
Wow, that's some time bonus. I guess it pays to be fast.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman? Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Back to this level again. No, still needs 3 kicks.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here. Cream went into this weird-looking castle and she had
I don't care, Amy.
Will you go in there with me to look for her?
Go. I've been doing the power slide a lot recently. But hey, I can't deny how effective it is.
Damn it.
Anyways, remember that level I mentioned earlier where there are little items out there that become weapons when you destroy them? And yes, I do mean items. They're not all sticks. Yeah, this level is that level. So yeah, we've already been to this level already.
Hey, Shadow! The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my special defenses.
Yeah, let's...
Damn it.
The first one, now. You just have to find and light the other two. Use that.
Let's just power through this. Okay, I found if you jump... Huh. Nope, it just needs 3 hits.
My robot. You know how these balloons work, right? They're set to float around a set area and then return. If you need to get down, you need to jump off.
Yep.
Try going down.
I think I've mentioned this before, but they do have a hitbox on the side that will damage things if they make contact with it. I think it's a little ridiculous that the game is programmed that way, though, because it really does screw you over in some parts of the level, especially when they have bombs.
I wonder how my robots are doing.
I don't. I figure I don't need a weapon for this segment.
Exterminate them! Press the control stick up to make this thing die, and then pull back to make it fly up. Holding down the A button will let you accelerate.
Well, I missed the balloon entirely, but I didn't crash into the tower like I normally do, so... I guess that's a bonus.
What's wrong, Shadow? Does my castle...
No. Wait, I seriously can't...
Damn.
Okay, I can kind of control him, but... Ah.
Don't go smashing up my robots!
Oh man, I got brought all the way back here? Wow.
You know how these balloons work, right? They're set to float around a set area and then return. If you need to get down, you need to jump off. Try going down.
I don't mean to be dying as much as I am in this playthrough. It's not so much that I'm out of practice, so much as I'm just trying to take more risks to get things done faster.
Good work, Shadow. 3 to go. I wonder how my robots are doing. Exterminate them.
I hate that you can't hold on to those torches while you're in these segments.
And then pull back to make it fly up. Holding down the A button will let you accelerate.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Wait, no. I can keep speeding up. Oh.
What's wrong, Shadow? Does my castle scare you?
This is how slow it moves when you're not holding down the A button. But I'm thinking that might be necessary to avoid getting frozen in that spot over there.
Those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien spore. Make sure you don't overlook them.
Yeah, I don't know why I think hitting it with an aerial attack deals more damage, but I swear there was one door in this level where that actually did happen.
Use that balloon over there.
Where, like, I did a jump attack on the door and it broke in one hit.
Try going up. Do you... Shadow, where are you going? The giant lantern is behind you. Ah, that's number 3. More of the intruders are getting in now. Move quickly.
There really is only one key
Do
missing.
you have any fire? Shadow, leave my things alone.
Remember how I said that the lingering hitbox can screw you over?
Oh, it's a dead end. Or is it? Hurry along now, or you'll be crushed.
Still don't know what that bomb is supposed to do. I guess it's for that secret area, but that area also has a bomb in it too, or the area with the key is what I mean. Don't know why I keep going in the opposite direction. Can't wait to get this level out of the way.
Yes, yes. Now, you just need to light the final lantern, and my defenses will be complete. Use that balloon over there.
So does the power slide do like 2 hits worth of damage? It might. But that's never been my experience.
Press the X button when you're near some rings to use the light dash move. Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles while flying.
No, hit all the obstacles. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Usually I defeat the enemy, but I think I can just walk around it.
Nicely done, Shadow.
I'm one step closer to getting the truth from the doctor. I will not let him interfere with
Oh, you're gonna get the truth from the doctor, alright. A very weird truth.
Perfect. Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense! The Chaos Emeralds belong to me! All of them! No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you! Just as I will those black creatures. Now, let me show you the power of my latest, greatest creation!
Okay, so to my knowledge, there are only 2 crates in this level, even though the orientation of the level makes it look like there's 3.
Lights up! Lights up! Lights up! Lights up! How dare you! Lights up! Lights up! You haven't seen the last of me!
Yeah. There we go. If you think this is fast, there's an even faster way to defeat another version of this boss.
Sorry, Doctor, but that Chaos
I think I've been
Emerald
able to
is
beat
mine.
a variation of this boss in just 5 seconds.
Perfect.
Mr. President, there's an emergency.
What now?
It seems as if our ground forces have been able to contain the Black Arms. But apparently enemy reinforcements have arrived, and Central City is being invaded.
How? How can this be?
Shadow, let me share with you a piece of your past. It's filled with nothing but hatred and contempt for the humans.
Hatred and contempt for the humans.
You were the ultimate life form, but the humans feared you and wanted to destroy you. And they did. Now, you must amass revenge on those humans. Unleash your anger and ultimate powers on them.
Now time to stop being the bad guy and time to start doing the hero missions.
Good timing. The black creatures have huge bombs that they're trying to set off here in the city. We only have a few minutes before the bombs detonate and destroy the city. You've gotta help us.
I find it funny that Knuckles calls them giant, when most of them are actually pretty small.
You could use those alien vacuum guns on those spots. This marshy stuff is poisonous. Stay clear of it.
I am curious if there's anything down there. The bomb up here takes priority. Yeah, that was not. Some of these bombs that you see scattered around the level in the hero mission are destined to detonate.
Come on, we we don't have time to just sit here. Those bombs are going to detonate in a few minutes.
Well, we've already dealt with 4 out of 20. I'd make the joke, but that's beneath me. Oh, who am I kidding? It's not beneath. Oh, too late now. You know what's funny? There's quite a few levels where this vacuum is mandatory.
Freeze! Stop attacking the good guys!
Oops.
Forgive me.
Roger, sir. 7? You know, if these things weren't so dangerous, looking for them might almost be fun.
Yeah, see that one blew up. If I remember, that just takes you back to square one, so let's keep going.
Spare me. Alien scum. Try going down.
Knuckles is a lot of fun.
Behold the ultimate power.
Not as tough as they look, are they?
Died.
9. Well, they've got giants too, okay? Finally, an interesting matchup.
Those gun soldiers really need to watch where they're going.
Those alien shields aren't just for show. Weapons are useless. Try a homing
See,
attack.
I knew you could suck that up. You just need to do it from a certain distance.
What do you think you're doing, Shadow?
Don't blame me, it's the stupid gun. It doesn't discriminate. Might as well show off what the stick weapon in this level is, because I never thought I'd run into it, but here we go. It's a stop sign. Rather ironic. Maybe not that ironic.
Red poisonous fruit. 12? How many of these things are there?
What? It's even funnier to me because how are you even supposed to pick up those weapons? Or how does Shadow even pick up those weapons while he's driving over them? By the way, this vehicle's faster.
14. Recover these. Freeze. 15. The clock's ticking. Hurry.
Yeah, and that just takes us back to the intersection, so...
You might be able to cross this toxic marsh using a vehicle. All right, just a little good going. Uh, 17.
Yeah, I'm doing well right now.
18.
Yeah, I don't usually have 18.
Only 3 minutes left. You should be able to smash that.
Yeah, the stop sign, you'd be able to put those fires out. I usually skip over this segment, but if you shoot down... If you shoot down these birds, you can't see them, but you can get to that bomb up there, but it's not worth it. It's a lot faster just to...
Okay, one more.
A lot faster just to go this way.
That's it.
Oh wow, I didn't even have to go to the marsh area. That's weird.
Such a cowardly attempt to take the city. Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is the start of Shadow's redemption arc. Being extremely dissatisfied with how the Black arms tried to destroy Central City.
Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now. Sir, please.
Once again, I have failed my duty to protect our nation.
Sir, it's not over. We can continue to fight. The Black Aliens may have rendered us unable for now, but we will rally, sir. You must keep your nation strong and together.
Yes, keep the nation united. No matter what happens, we'll never surrender to these creatures. This much I learned from them.
Sir, please hurry.
Okay.
The black creatures will feel their own bloody hell.
What a pathetic sight. Shadow, follow them. Make sure they understand their situation.
Well, here we go. First time I'm doing the hero mission in this level. So this is going to be interesting.
We're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the president.
Dang.
Not here.
Shadow, we're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape
True to
pod.
form in this
You've
level.
got to stop them and save the president.
And this playthrough for that matter.
It's the black creatures. Shadow, be careful. Try to get up here. They're over here, too. No matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming. They're firing laser turrets. Jump! When you stick to the wall during a triangle jump, you
Tills really needs to calm down in this level. He's not so bad in the other level that he's in, but in this one he's always just constantly shouting. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything here. I think this is the first time we're taking the no, I don't care about you anymore. Your cowardly way to destroy the your cowardly way of destroying the city was so disappointing. I've decided that I'm turning against you. Now we're going this way.
But the black creatures are attacking the president's escape pod. You have to save him.
Do I want to use this? I feel like it would be faster if I didn't use this. Oh, actually, you know what?
That giant is much stronger compared to the normal aliens. Be careful.
I guess the giants are supposed to be their equivalent of the Bigfoots. I think the Bigfoots are still more annoying. Like I've noticed with every level where there's, well, almost every level where there's giants in them. Oh. In almost every level where there's giants in it, the characters always have something to say. Like Sonic says, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Knuckles says, well, they have giants too, that's an interesting matchup. Tails just made a comment about the giants. Don't know if Rouge says anything about the giants, but I don't think any of the giants appear in Gun Fortress. I call them giants, but I know what their names are actually called. They're called Black Oaks, which is an interesting name. I'm certain some Sonic X fans are going to read really deeply into that name. Is there anything down here? Anything meaningful down here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this camera angle doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Oh.
Watch out! They're shooting at us.
Oh, there's one over here.
Damn it.
Thought I heard something, but it's just a recycling truck. How did I miss this guy? Okay, well anyways, I got them all.
Since Gun is lined up along the left-hand path, that probably means that way is dangerous. We should take the right-hand path and take out the swarms of black creatures.
Yeah, no, that pathway is actually pretty safe. I mean, all things considered.
There are so many of them! What do we do?
I miss Knuckles as more, like, not as tough as they look, are they?
Behold the ultimate power!
Even Sonic's look what the cat dragged in is actually pretty cool. Like, it works when they downplay the strength of the aliens, because it shows just how easy they are. Because it, like, it works with how easy they are to deal with. But seeing Tails being so intimidated and freaking out from it and all that stuff like that, it just comes off as silly to me. There's 3 more left. Great, this part. This part is my favorite part of the level.
We're high up. Watch your footing, okay?
Oh, you watch your footing. Classic Tails moment. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was me, by the way, that camera zoom in. I wanted to see what happened if you pressed the straight... Oh, come on! I mean, I'll take this over falling off the stage any day of the week, but come on. The longer I stay here, the worst part is I don't think this is the last time I'm going to be... Wow, Shadow's hitbox is huge. I don't think this is going to be the last time I'm going to have to be jumping on platforms like these in this playthrough. I actually don't know what those are called. Though I don't think there actually is a name. Okay, so I only just need to find 3 more. Uno. Dos. this. Man, I was so worried I missed one of them. I'm glad I didn't.
I'm not gonna let them get away with any more of their plans.
B? Oh, come on. That was a great playthrough. Guess that's what I get for using the mechs.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Yeah, interesting conclusion there, Shadow. I don't know what drove you to that conclusion. I don't know why fighting a bunch of aliens on top of the, a military spaceship would make you think that you were a robot, but, well, here we are. And see, this doesn't make any sense if you don't do Iron Jungle beforehand. If you do play Iron Jungle beforehand, this ending does make sense. But if you don't, then this is just random. Next time, baby. That's one of my favorite Sonic characters, by the way. Oh,
damn, not here.
Well, off to a great first start.
Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. While grinding, press
Shadow, Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
Yeah, and Omega's still on his mission to defeat Dr. Eggman. Okay, now there's a reason why I brought up the stick weapons that you run into throughout all these levels. And you see this smoldering hot pile of coal? Yep. That's this level's equivalent to the stick weapons. It's pretty funny to me. I know collecting all 5 keys in this level is interesting.
Shadow, Scum has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma. This is my very own volcanic defense system.
Now's a good time to mention that when I've played this game... That's what I get for ignoring the enemies. When playing this game normally, there are background noises that you don't hear that I do hear in the recordings. And, like, I know that this isn't something that just happens to me, because I've seen other people record Shadow the Hedgehog, and I see the same thing happen.
The magma's really flowing here. That bridge is the only way to get across.
Much like the, black substance in the comet, these will also instantly kill you. Okay, I know why this is here, but out of context, it just looks really funny. But anyways, I don't think that was supposed to happen. But anyways, one thing that I have noticed is that in other playthroughs of this, and even in other recordings of this game, there will be sound effects that that I guess capture cards pick up on that you just don't hear while playing through the game normally. At first I thought it was just a quirk of the PS2 version, but now that I've played the GameCube version, it's the same problem. Oh hey look! It's Shadow! Why are there a bunch of shadows throwing missiles at us? I don't know. But if you played through Iron Jungle, maybe you'd understand. In case you're wondering, Iron Jungle is the neutral level before this one. This mission becomes a lot easier, or this is one of those missions where it becomes a lot easier if you have all 5 keys.
The Shadow Android's standard armament includes a very relentless lock-on missile.
Yeah. I think the Shadow Androids, as they call them in this game, are actually one of the few enemies in the game where you have to fire a gun at them. You can't just keep firing homing attacks at them because they'll just deflect your homing attacks with a jump. Now what? Also, you might have noticed that these spike ball enemies are a variant of those pumpkin enemies we saw earlier. And there's also one other variant of those enemies in another level as well. I think it's interesting that Eggman is the only one that has enemies whose appearance varies depending on the level they're in. I mean, technically, the gun soldiers also have, like, a variation with camo gear as well, so I guess they count as well, but they're not level specific. Actually, let's destroy these boxes and get some ammunition. I wish I could fire rockets like that. This hardly seems fair. Well, I will give Eggman one thing. He knows how to protect a base. In fact, I was just musing yesterday about how Eggman seems to be a lot better at protecting his stuff than the gun soldiers are. Notice that there are vocal lines in the background music of this level, but they're so distorted I have no idea what they're saying, and I'm curious as to... That's the third key that's just sitting there. Like, I know that the keys are useful to the dark mission in this level, but... So now that we've helped Eggman fortify his base, obviously we've got to protect Eggman from some big giant threat, right?
Truth about my existence.
We've got to protect Eggman from some kind of threat, right? That was the point of fortifying the defenses, right?
You did very well, Shadow Android. You have surpassed expectations, equal to that of the real Shadow. Excellent. Now give me those emeralds.
Never!
What?
I didn't collect them to hand them over to you. I collected them to destroy you.
How dare you? I created you. I gave you life. I gave you an order, or have you forgotten? Idiot! Perhaps I need to teach you a lesson!
And he's gonna teach me a lesson with one of the stupidest inventions he's ever made. Wait, both of you? What does he mean by that?
Get ready for a real blast! It's time for missile fever!
I suppose it might make sense later. But yeah, Omega's here with you now.
No, not shadow fever! Death to all who oppose me! Hey, stop that! No! Don't drop them here!
I mean, one big difference between the PlayStation 2 and GameCube version that I noticed when it comes to sound is that you don't actually get to hear the reels in the PlayStation 2 version. Or at least they're not there in the PlayStation 2 version.
Death to all who oppose me! Ask for it now! Hey! Stop that! Wait! Abort launch!
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
No! This can't be!
Well,
sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
I mean, wasn't exactly one of his most well thought out inventions. I made a million jokes about it already in the last playthroughs.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Yeah, sorry, that was my favorite ending credits theme in the entire game, so, or at least my second favorite end credits theme, so I didn't want to ruin it for myself. But yeah, that was a very interesting ending, to say the least. Shadow just spontaneously thinks that he's a robot, and then he just keeps calling himself a robot, and that's just how it ends. We don't see what happens to Gun after they get destroyed. We don't really see what happens to the Black Arms. It's just kind of... Shadow just kind of beats up Eggman, and that's the end of it. I know this is probably going to be the complaint that I always give at the end of every Eggman ending, but it's just a little weird. Oh, and by the way, I know what you're thinking, but that egg doesn't reference what you think it references.